Hey, this is Mary Beth Shaw at StencilGirl Products. I am going to let you step into my brain today. It might be scary, so be prepared. Anyway, I'm playing with Carolyn Dube's Perpetual calendar stencil, and I really like this stencil a lot. And it occurred to me that the 4x4 is exactly the size of the little 4x4 round jelly. Even though it's a square stencil, it fits right on there. And you know, if you do it backwards on a jelly and then you pull the paper like that, then it turns out the words are right, so you can use the stencils, you know, flip-flop. So I got this idea. I thought, wouldn't it be fun to make little Perpetual calendar stickers to have on hand when you're journaling, and then you could just pull them out and use them. So I have, this is actually, it's like a shipping label where half of it has already been used, and this is a little sticky shipping label. And it already went through the machine accidentally and got the date on it and stuff. So I stole some of these from the StencilGirl headquarters. I'll just tell you the truth. So anyway, I got a little sticky here. I got a jelly plate here. I got some paints, and I got my stencil. And I'm gonna see what I can put together in a way that might look cool. And I have no idea how this is gonna turn out because I'm just playing today. And I just thought you might watch it. Oh my gosh, I'm matching my jewelry to my paint. I did not do that on purpose. I have no idea why I'm doing that. Isn't that funny? Oh, goodness gracious. Oops, paint on my hands. So I'm just using these Dick Blick, these matte paints for this. And then I'm going to lay the stencil on. We might have to try this a couple times. I have no idea. Well, no, wait a minute. That isn't going to work right, is it? Well, let's see here. If we put it on this way, now this is interesting. Let's just play here for uno momento. All right, so let's try it this way and stick it down. See how that works. If I wouldn't have smeared it, might have been okay. It did come out right, so I put it down the right way. This one I can already tell is too smeared, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead, touch up these, get some more paint down here. You know what I might do? Good grief, you'd think I never use my paints the way they're acting, right? Is get just a bunch gooped up and put it over top of this. Since I smeared this, I'm not going to use it anyway. Oh yeah, I'm liking that because that's the kind of thing I like. I got to make another one of those here. Ooh, and see, I was hoping that orange from having a dirty jelly plate, I was hoping that was going to pop up again, and indeed it did. So now this way, since I've already got them down here, then what I would want to do is stencil this on top, which really doesn't even utilize the jelly plate, but I still think it's going to look cool. So let's take a look. This is just an old hunk of a sponge. You know, sometimes if I screw them up, I forget to put them in water. I don't want to throw them away, so I just cut them into smaller pieces, and then I save them and use them again later. So that looks nice. I like it. And then I was thinking it'd be cool to cut it out with like a decal scissor or something, so it would be kind of interesting looking. I like it with all that white showing through, which was actually the ghost print. 2 jelly plates and 2 stencils. 4x4 jelly, the round jelly, and the 4x4 stencil of Carolyn's, and then the 6x6 round jelly and the 6x6 stencil of Carolyn's. Ooh, it looks very nice on here. Okay, so this is going to be the hardest part, probably peeling the sticky part off of the back, right? I'm going to put my little sticker right there. And the way I like to use these is then I like to get my pen and circle. It's January. I don't even know what the day is. I think it's the 6th today. January 6th. Alright, so now I'm putting on some paint in some different ways. Just globbing it on here. You know, I could be using other stencils to do this, but I kind of wanted to keep it simple starting out this first time to see how it works. So then I'm going to put this on here backwards. Okay. Backwards, laying it down. Now I'm going to get some of my dark colored paint because I want this to really pop, right? And I'm going to just paint the January. January, and then paint the 6th. Oops, I got a little bit in the 1 there. If I was using a smaller sponge, I think that would have worked better. And slip. And then drop it in midair. No. See, you're seeing the truth of the, this is going to be like a blooper reel. And then let's pull it up. January 6th is right on there. Alright, here I've got a little jelly plate painted up again and just kind of a little stripey pattern. And then I'm going to put this down. And rather than picking a date, I'm going to just do the whole thing right here on the jelly plate. Lovely. And then we're going to put it down here. They're cleaning the plate now. I love how that looks. Look how distressed that looks. Fantastic. And then this way we haven't even picked a date, so we can save this one and just use it at any time and then go back and select the date. And it looks like some fantastic grunge sticker. I hope I've given you some ideas how you can make your own stickers with the Perpetual Calendar stencils. Enjoy!